Yeah. As I told you, so we have the artists in studio, you know what I mean? And we get some great vibes tonight. Of course, he indicated to me earlier that, yo, you have to do what you have to do. So just come in, touch in, and run. You know what I mean? Back to this business. So we're not going to be having him for the whole night dance all thing, right? But he's here. Even before you do any track or anything, I just want to say thank you very much for coming. You know what I mean? And, you know, blessing of the place, making the people see you again. Because right now you're all over social media, all over the place, all New York. I don't know which part of the world in the day. You understand? So the other day I was in a plane, you know? I was in this plane going to where I was going, and then a woman, just before the plane take off, a woman's phone right next to me ringing, and the ringtone was Born Great. You know, so I was sitting there like, wow, me done big. You know, and the woman don't even know who's the guy, and it's only left for me to say, hello. Then the friend singing there, you know. Anyway, Bnick, just introduce yourself, and then we can just. But before you introduce yourself, I'll give you some questions earlier because it's one mic we're using. You know, you can just address them. You know, I know some people out here might want to know where you're from, if you're single, and what really pulled you into music and these kind of things. So you know, I like an interview like you just talking your story.
Yeah, first of all, good night to everybody out there. Well, I'm Bnick, mostly well known in Escribo as Nicholas Alfonso, mostly known for the last name because Alfonso popular in where we from. Yeah, but we's not the rich set, we's the ghetto set. That is why we doing dancehall. Yeah, so yes, I'm single. I'm not really looking for a relationship right now either. We could, you know, we could lie more, we could do a thing and, you know, we could do a thing and stuff like that, but we're not gonna set for marriage right now. Yeah, besides that, well, I've been doing music a while now, you know, it's not just now we start music, and it's not just dancehall we doing, you know, it's not just dancehall reggae, we do hip hop, trap, rap, a bunch of other stuff, you know, we just play around with it a lot and stuff like that. Music wasn't really my career choice, we was just messing around with it, and you know, it turns out that it popped and everybody liked it. But aside from that, I used to work in the bush, and I still am invested in gold mining and stuff like that. So, you know, as a young man, you gotta be invested in a lot of things, and don't put your focus solely on one thing. You know, you gotta be out there, and you gotta be willing to hustle it get it by any means necessary, except you know. Yeah. Yeah. That's why everybody bear with me in case of some little rusty tonight. We've been playing studio sessions after studio sessions. Yeah.
Hey, let's
But I'm watch my life when I'm supposed to make it. The things that run me off is like when I'm supposed to get it. I swear in their eyes like whenever earn a blessing. And when you trouble nobody, I always try to make them happy. If them want to see me fall, even though we're glad when we see them standing tall, and that's why I see me crawl. Subsonic, if we tell them that we burn. Great, meant to be a legend and it can.
Yeah, man, I remain for God, simple champion, sound, subsonic sound,
Yeah, man. There we go. Share the life, as my boy Junior said. Share the life, and there we go. Let me try to get as much people involved as possible. Let me get this thing kicking off in the right way, you know. Yeah.
Hey, let's
No, but I'ma watch my life when I'm supposed to make it. The things that run me off is like when I'm supposed to get it. The swear in their eyes like whenever earn a blessing. Never hear trouble nobody, I always try to make them happy. If them want to see me fall, even though we're glad when we see them standing tall, and that's why I see me crawl. No. Yo, subsonic, if we tell them that we burn. Great, meant to be a legend and it can't change. Even though them yet, we still we can't. Yeah, still me would like them if them marks. And we swear from my heart, so me know not the talk. Yeah, man, if anything about them we at all. Yeah, we take it up and leave it to the Lord. Junior, we take it up and leave it to the Lord. Oh no, no one said nothing I like me. Always a spite me. True shade just because we take it lightly. Can't even step out in our fake Nike. We don't know, but we say we sorry that we good. We sorry that you're bad. We sorry born great is on a diet song. Yeah, we sorry that no rate you. We sorry that you're wrong. We sorry that you hate you. We sorry that we're strong. So them good and never break. We no matter all them try. Them for know we never so we need them balance right.
You know what I like about this? Listen, you here in the studios, the song is just like the recording, brother. You know what I mean? A lot of artists when they're singing, it's a whole different thing from the recording. Like it was auto-tune and all them way there, you know. But the way you sung in, brother, exact thing like, you know, like we're just hearing the original track that come out. Do this again, brother, one more time.
Yeah, man. We try not to put too much auto-tune in the mix and everything, you know, because we want to get it as natural as possible. People are critical.
Why them watch me like when I'm supposed to make it? The things that when we have is like when I'm supposed to get it. The fear in them eyes like when they're firing a blessing. Never yet trouble nobody. I was trying to make them happy. If them want to see me fall, no. Even though I'm glad when I see them standing tall and that's why I see me crawl. No. Yeah, Junior, you have to tell them to me burn. Great. Meant to be a legend and it can't change. Even though they make me still me can't. Yeah, still me would help them if them mark. So me swear from my heart, so me know it not a talk. Yeah, man, if anything about that we at all. Yeah, we take it up and leave it to the Lord. We say we take it up and leave it to the Lord. Oh no, don't say that them not like we. Always a spy. Yeah, just because we take it lightly. Can't even step out and I'm a fake Nike.
No, that was one side of you, right? Listening to 94 and so on, I hear them guys beating this tune, brethren. This is the next side of you when I listen to this. Let's go.
Yeah, man. Once I start getting success, you don't know anything. Only for bad man people just come up today. You know? You can't get one without the other. Success with hatred, that's just how it comes. You know? I would say that. Stay on your lane, track star, don't run up on me. Here say you want war, go and bring your army. Could have been your whole village full of dogs and cities in the world. Hey, here we go again. Let me make sure they get it. Let me make sure they get it. They gotta understand what it is we're saying really. Yeah. And all of you who 18 a youth man or anybody else who coming up from nothing, it's right. It's for you. Stay on your lane, track star, don't run up on me. Here say you want war, go and bring your army. Could have been your whole village full of dogs and snitches if you want, but good for they are so now flee. Can't ride my waves, so the boy salty. Them never know they waves, don't know what's in man. Yeah. That was hard. Hey, no joke, I like this song. This song, man. I rather this song more than Bar Great. But everybody hype over Bar Great. Yeah. I'm hope all who are here to watch, but I know them busy doing other stupidness, you know? Stay on your lane, track star, don't run up on me. Here say you want war, go and bring your army. Could have been your whole village full of dogs and cities if you want, but they goat for they are so awfully. Can't ride my wave, so the boy salty. Them never know their ways, don't throw a tsunami. Can't sponge off every blood clot artist and expect me to hype you. Far side, please. Oh man. Cause you're not ready for the rumble. Would I recoil if you see what I'm gonna do? Treat the whole up, hold I like this song. This song is more lyrical than people realize, you know. This song got a lot of hidden meanings. And people don't check it, man. People, it miss a lot of people. So they bring it back from the top. Let me see if we can try bust it down for whoever listening. Next time you're listening, I don't catch these bars. No. Welcome to everybody tuning into the live. Yeah. Stay on your lane, track star, don't run up on me. Here say you want war, go and bring your army. Could have been your whole village full of dogs and snitches if you want, but the goat for they are so awfully. That part there. Could have been your whole village full of dogs and snitches if you want. Right? Dogs, snitches. It's not really snitches, it's with the B word, you know, so it's more into the dogs in general, right? But the goat, what they are so, which is a double entendre, right? Greatest of all time, and the goat, like the animal, what they are so now flee. which is another double entendre because we say we not flee, but we not have flee, like the dogs and the B word them, you understand? So it is, you know, it's lyrical, man. We don't like, who can clash with what it? Who can clash with what it? Oh, yo. And it's a fun thing, we never ready for war yet. Yeah. Stay on your lane, track star, don't run up on me. Yes, I want war, go and bring your army. Could have been your whole village full of dogs and skitties if you want, but the goat for the ass and a flip. Can't ride my wave, so the boy salty. Them never know their ways, turn to a tsunami. Can't sponge off every blood clot artist and expect me fight you. Parasite, please, humble. Would I recoil if you see what my gun do? Pull it 3 times for the duppy where I run to. You be wise, don't stop what I've done you. Just calm and get ego. You're ignorant, you're not evil. Your mouth wine put you in a chapel John Cross till I try make friends with the ego. You can't reach my level. I do it by myself, but I'm trying to keep me down. Just me and the Alex when the world didn't see us. So watch how you talk, just stay on your don't run up on me. Yes, I want war, go and bring your army. Could have been your whole village full of dogs and if you want. Yo, listen to that second verse, yeah, dog. Listen to that second verse. Never know the way turn to a tsunami. Can't sponge off every blood artist and expect me fight you. Parasite, please, humble. Tell them say we there up and up and up. Breathe too hard, loose one in your esophagus. One gunshot in your blood clot, rubber guts. Then now uppercut before your body got a give it drop, dog. Not die if it just talk. I'm not build my name just so you can sponge off. Gonna be that. Yo, may die right in the future, no lie. That was nice. Another one.
Yo. Let me ask you a question. This kind of lyrical tune or Born Greed? Which one of which kind of music you prefer to do?
I prefer positive music all the way, but me enjoy doing this. Yeah, I prefer positive music, Born Great and them things, but me enjoy doing music like this, you know.
You know, Nick, I would like to I know you told me that you're not into. Big up everybody from Queens, everybody on the live right now. Big up yourself. I know you told me that you love music, you're doing music, but you're not into the big show up thing that yet. And I know you're gonna reach there. It's gonna dry you out. Music is gonna dry you out to the stage. Trust me. So I just can't wait. Let's say we open back the place, reopen, and we start doing shows and so on. I really like to see you. Go out there and mash up a stage show. Cause you're done. So I'm seeing here and the lyrics there. Don't telling me that you can handle this. If you were to give some youths that looking at the live right now some tips or some advice in terms of music, what would you tell them?
Hustle. Don't just hustle music, hustle something else. Because it's now 100% the music gonna pay you. You understand? No matter what nobody tell you and how much dreams they sell you, it's now 100%. It's something that is luck and chance. You could be the most talented in the world, and if you don't got it, if you don't got the links, or you don't meet somebody, or you don't get the luck to get a one viral video or something, you're gonna punish. You're gonna punish. It's true. So don't focus 100% on music. I mean, give it your all, right? But don't focus everything on it. Don't risk everything behind it. Hustle. Keep something else, buddy. I mean, at the end of the day, you might bust when you reach 30 something, but then you waste the whole youth of your life. You could have done start build a house or something, you understand? So just hustle, buddy. I am 100. Look, let me tell you the truth. Today, tomorrow, I could stop with music and I still good because I am a hustler. That is who I am. I am not just a musician, I am a hustler. It's good to be labeled as not just one thing. You understand? You gotta be a hustler. And I have a lot of other stuff that I'm invested in. I have a lot of businesses that I deal with. It's not just music, so don't just focus on music, especially in Guyana. You understand?
Beautiful. So people out there, the singers, some people just put on everything and say, "Me, I wait for bus. And as you say, you can do something in the meantime. Probably you can get a house before you want video get viral and so on. Do what you gotta do. You understand? So Bnick, tell me about all these tunes, all these lyrics. After singing tune after tune and tune and tune, you don't find yourself bringing back a piece of this tune in this one and some other artist tune in your mix up and so on.
Yeah. Sometimes you end up with it. Yeah, because remember. You grow up with the music in your ears, so sometimes you might not realize, but subconsciously you're bringing somebody else's flow and you're bringing it in. But eventually, that is why we don't make music today and drop it tonight. You understand? So we give it a time to breathe, so we get to work with it, and we get to, pick out one what we gotta fix and whatever we gotta change and stuff. So you don't make a song today and drop it tonight. That is never, that's never advisable. As an artist, if that's what you're doing, you need to stop. You need to stop and just sit with your track and try to figure out what it is you can make. Because you can always make it better. It's never perfect on the first day.
One other thing before we just do back the same track, this wicked. Band Great done got its own label, its own style, their own swag, their own power and everything. But this, when I listened to this on 94, I said, geez, this is me by ear, sir. I gotta listen back. When you say Alex and so on in there, then I say it's my buy. You know what I mean? So, of course, as we got a lot of the artists and stuff, we know we come in, we just trying hard, right? I never asked none of them before, even if they came up here and or had an interview with them, I never asked them. But for the rest of artists or entertainers that are coming up, what advice would you give to them? For me, I would say let's work together. What would you say?
My advice to you, entertainer, musician, artist, singer, anything, any part of the entertainment industry is learn. Working with other people is good. Reaching out to do collabs and stuff like that. I am still open to it, but my advice to you, bro, is to learn to do it yourself. Yes, learn, because at the end of the day, if you invest in studio time, but you get broke, nothing happen yet. What you gonna do? You gotta hustle again, spend your money again on studio time, and then go again. In the meantime, as you're practicing before you bust, learn how to mix and record your own music. Invest in yourself. Learn. As a DJ, same thing. Practice with your own stuff. Learn. Study it. Go YouTube free, but I mean, I understand why everybody is just behave like you gotta go. I never went to music school. And I D sure me by Junior never went to music school. You understand? This is something that you got. If you got interest in it, you gotta go behind it. YouTube is free. All the information is out to the world for you. Just go and study it, bro. Study it. Everything is available for free. Don't just jump out and say, yo, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna get some bread. I'm gonna pay Bnick for a collab, and then I gonna bust. No, I'm not do collab with you if you sound like trash. I'm not do no music with you, buddy. I'm not do no sound. None time. Even if you don't sound good, I do nothing with you. Learn it yourself.
All right, good. Why I'm asking you all these questions is one, because the same what we're doing here, I'm sure it on the television tomorrow. That's why we're there till long and listening. All right. We know somebody always following somebody. Which one of the artists, let's say, anyway, any artist, who would you say is your mentor?
Well, there's a very technical question. You gotta base it on if you want flows or lyrics or writing style or things like that.
Lyrics.
Like lyrics? What scrap? Eminem. Eminem is like the god of double entendres. The man can say one thing and mean 500 different things. The man's a boss. Yo, the man could write, buddy. It's right? The man could write. So, that is my mentor when it comes to writing. Well, you see, the thing is that I idolize him, but it's not just him. Right? To become a good artist, I believe you gotta be invested in all different genres of music, and you gotta listen to everybody, give everybody equal attention. I don't just listen to dancehall reggae, trap, rap, hip hop. I listen to pop rock, I listen to pop, I listen to alternative rock. I even listen to hard rock sometimes. I listen to indie rock music. There's a lot of different genres that you can go into. R&B, soul, all of these. Even the blues, I love the blues. I love the blues. The blues is dope. Benny King and them man bad. Yeah, things like that, get acquainted with different types of music, man. And when it comes to following suit, I'd say Eminem in terms of writing.
Beautiful. You said just now that if an artist is making sense or tuning songing good, you're not interested in doing any collab, right? For me, I would say me going to link with somebody that gonna make me whole work pull down, because you want something terrible and you want bust, so you want pay me or whatever the case to come and let me little shine off on you and then we there. You know what I mean? That's how it goes. So I think this is gonna be the final question. The final question is, which one of the artists, don't let me use Guyana, let's use Jamaica or overseas. Which one of the artists you would like to do a collab with?
Well, I'm not really one to do collabs for clout. I would just do it because of respect to the music. So I'd say, obviously Alkaline and them are good, but for me right now, if I would rather do a collab with Jamil, because Jamil got more conscious music, and you know, it's more relatable stuff and things like that. So, you know, in terms of lyrics and stuff, you know, there are people that might be a bit better. No cap, Jamila, hope you're not watching this, G. Yeah, but when it comes to that aspect, like the positivity in the music and music that would live on forever, definitely Jamil.
Yeah, madam, thank you very much for coming. Thank you very much for making me understand everything out there, what your or how you view music and so on. I know to the persons that viewing, this is the guy right here, Bnick, and tomorrow we having this on Pepsi Vibes also. But before we go, this is a bad tune. You can't lose if we talk doing this again, no father. No.
Hey,
No.
You gotta feed the
Another one for the playlist.
Yeah.
No, 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 no.
I will tell him.
Stay on your lane, track star, don't run up on me. Yes, say I want war, go and bring your army. Could have been your whole village full of dogs and snitches if you want, but they goat what they are so now flip. Can't ride my waves, so the boy salty. Him never know their waves until a tsunami. Can't sponge off every blood clot artist and expect me fight you. Parasite please, humble. You're not ready for the rumble. Would I recoil if you see what my gun do? Pulling 3 times for the dopey where I run to. You would be wise, don't start what I've done you. No, just calm and get ego. You're ignorant, you're not evil. Your mouth wine put you in a trouble. John Cross still I try make friends with the ego. You can't reach my level. I do it by myself, but I'm trying to keep me down. That's me and the Alex when the world didn't see us. So I tell you thought just stay on you. Don't run up on me. Here say I want war, go and bring your army. Could have been your whole village full of dogs and I fit if you want, but the goat what they are so now flip. Can't ride my wave so the boy salty. Him never know the wave turn to a tsunami. Can't sponge off every artist and expect me for hype you. Parasite please, tell him something they up and they up and up. Breathe too hard, loose when they use up a gust. One gunshot in the song, boy rubber guts. Then now uppercut before him body gonna get it jump dog. And they have to just talk. We not build my name just so you can sponge off. Gonna be a bloodbath and I ain't enough talking. From you say war reply now we coughing. Humble. You can't reach my level. Me do it by myself, but I'm trying to keep it down. Just me and the Alex when the world didn't see us. So watch how you thought, just stay on your don't run up on me. Yes, say I want war, go and bring your army. Could have been your whole village full of dogs. What is if you want, but they do it, but they are so conflict. Can't ride my way, so the boys salty.
Love the vibes, love the vibes. Just